A very good evening, everyone. Hi, I'm Sanjana Bhattacharya. I'm here with a Vocab It Right session. So, all those connected with me on YouTube, a very warm welcome to you all. We can always connect in the live chat section. So, before we start off with that, I would also like to tell you all about the summer camp we are going through. For the ones who are new with us, who have joined us recently, we are going through a summer camp. We have started on 15th of April and we are soon to finish 1 month of it, and we are going to go on till 31st of May or maybe more. So those who haven't registered yet, you can also share it with your friends and family. Ask them to register. It's absolutely free and they can enjoy and be a part of the summer camp. We have live sessions going on every day along with some worksheets that are uploaded on a daily basis, and we have classes on maths, logical reasoning, English, quizzing classes and everything. So you all can add on to the share of your fun. You can share it with your friends and family. Along with that, you can obviously explore the homepage. There are many activities for you young creators, so you all can become quiz masters, you can make crosswords and storytellers, and also Android users can install the app from Google Play Store. It's called the Playbook Create and Learn. The link is there in the description box, so you all can check it out there, everyone. And yes, we are going to begin with another live session that is a Vocab It Right session. It's a vocabulary session on Proverbs. So we are going to start off with the session. Before that, as always, I would like to interact with everyone connected with me on YouTube. So Sneha, hi. Mumuksha, okay. Hello everyone. Deboshri, Dimple, Anushka, okay. Shubhangi, Netra, hello. Samvedna, Abhya, Sanvi, hello. Good evening everyone. Dhye, hello Dhye. That's a very excited hi, okay. Isabella, hi. Anish, hello. Priyal, hi Priyal. Vishnu, okay. Bhagyashri, alright. Puneet, hello. Quite a number of you with me today. Nice. You're not able to do a crossword? Why are you unable to do it, or are you facing any problems with the app? Please let me know. Please be specific. Yesterday you made 2 quizzes, Arav. Great. Keep on doing that. How about you try a story as well? Please try to make a story. You all can design your own covers for the story. Yes. My name is Sanjana. Those asking, my name is Sanjana. Okay. All right. Ratul, hello. My name is Sanjana again. Ishpreet, hi. Sanvi, you're not able to make a crossword, I suppose. You're unable to follow the rules. It's all right. You will find the rules right over there in the section. You can also take some help from somebody who can guide you. The instructions are also available on the internet. You can do some research and make some crosswords for yourself. It's really easy. You just have to provide the clues, and crosswords do have certain rules. Maybe I can tell you all later in another session. You made 3 stories. Wow, that's really wonderful. Great. So Samaira, okay. Nirali, great. Vismita, okay. Sparsh, hello Yash. Yes, of course, I can understand Hindi. Arav, okay, great. So everyone, let's get started. Let me know in the comment section, are you all ready for today's class? Today's class is a Vocab It Right session. It's on Proverbs. Okay, it's on Proverbs. So, great. So everyone, we'll get started with this worksheet. Now this is going to be a very different worksheet. First we will solve the worksheet, so do not worry if you do not understand anything. I will explain all the proverbs at the end of the session. Do not worry. Okay, so in popular beliefs, that's the name of the worksheet. Now drop in your thumbs up, everybody. So what are proverbs? Proverbs are, as we know, they are popular sayings or beliefs that we usually come across. They kind of let out the truth in a very traditional way, in a very hidden or a metaphorical way. Okay, so they do not really have something that can be easily understood. Their meanings are hidden in proverbs. Okay, so we're going to explore some of them today, 10 to be precise. Yes. Okay. Great. Please, okay, all those saying that you all have a doubt, let's carry on with the doubts at the end of the session. Okay, we'll have the doubts at the end. So let's carry on with the session now. So right, so let's move on. Let's see what are we going to explore today. So everybody listen to me very carefully. The instructions are really simple. What you have to do is you have to find the missing word from the following proverbs. Okay, you have to guess the missing word. You have the options already. I will explain the meaning. Do not worry if you do not understand. I will explain the meaning, but first we will solve the exercise. Okay, so do not keep in mind that you have to get all of them correct. Just try to guess the missing word. I will give you the meaning. Don't worry. So question 1, here we begin. You can't teach an old dog new. What is it? Is it tricks, lessons, tips, or techniques? Okay, I'm having answers. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Tell me the answers. Options A, B, C, or D. Proverbs are popular sayings or beliefs that usually have a metaphoric language, have a hidden language, but they let out certain truths, some beliefs, okay, that we can apply in our daily lives. I am sorry I cannot explain in Hindi. We are having a vocabulary class that is on English, so please do not ask me to explain in Hindi. Tricks, okay. Majority is saying option A. Okay, good. Very good. Keep them coming, everyone. Whatever it is that you think is the answer, drop me the options. A or B. Alright. Question 1A. Okay. Alright. We'll be very specific. Let's move on. Okay. Number 2. It's tricks. Okay. Fine. Yes, it's tricks. I'll tell you. Yes. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. That's the correct option, everyone. We'll try to understand the meaning. Moving on, question number 2. All cats are grey in the, is it open, holes, houses, or dark? All cats are grey in the, option A, open, B, holes, C, houses, D, dark. What do you think? Let's see, everyone. Question 2, what is your option for it? Think carefully, everyone. All cats are grey in the... Okay, getting answers for question 2. Good. Keep them coming. D. Majority is saying D. Good. Very good. Okay, fine. Yes, we'll go with the option D, that is dark. All cats are grey in the dark. That is the correct answer, everyone. Good job. Let's move on to question 3. Proverb 3. Even a worm will twist, turn, dance, or tap. Even a worm will twist, turn, dance, or tap. What is it? Give me options for question 3, everyone. Okay. You all can send in your options once or twice at the max. Do not keep repeating your answers. It's not really nice. You're just clouding the chat section. Please don't do so. You give me the answer once, maximum twice. That's okay. Okay. answer for question 3, everybody? Okay. I can see options. Okay. Keep them coming. Okay. Three A. All right. Majority is saying A. Fine. We will click that option. Okay. Let's see. Moving on. This is quite common. I think you all will be knowing this. A stitch in time saves fine, dime, nine, or line. Option A, B, C, or D. A stitch in time saves what? Let's see. Give me the correct option, everyone. Is it A, B, C, or D? What do you think is the correct answer? Nine, C. Okay, fine. Okay, let's select that. Let's see. Moving on. Okay, that is the correct option. A stitch in time saves 9. We'll understand the meaning. Next, question 5. All that glitters is not. Option A, gold. Option B, good. Option C, shiny. Option D, real. What do you think? Question 5. What is the correct option, everyone? Gold, good, shiny, or real? Question 5, everybody. Question 5A. Okay, we'll select option A. Majority is saying A. We'll go with that. Great. So moving on, let's move on to question 6. Everybody. Books and friends should be few but old, good, real, or nice. Books and friends should be few but old, good, real, and nice. A, B, C, or D. What do you think is the correct option here? Question 6. Yes. Let's make a move to question 6, everyone. Question 6. What is the correct answer? Let me see. Okay. Question 6, C, B. Okay, I'll go with the majority. Majority says B. That is good. Okay. Alright, fine. Moving on to the next one. Question 7. Okay. He who soups with the devil should have a long fork, ladle, bowl, or spoon. He who soups with the devil should have a long fork, ladle, bowl, or spoon. Now let me tell you, here the proverb also sometimes appears as he who sups with the devil. That is the short for supper, eating supper, S-U-P-P-E-R, eating dinner, or a meal that you take at night, supper. Yes, so he who soups or sups with the devil should have a long fork, ladle, bowl, or spoon. Question 7. Let's see answers. Everyone. Okay. I can see answers. Good, keep them coming, keep them coming. Ladle, okay. Alright. Spoon, many of you are saying spoon, option D. We'll select that. I'm still not going on to the next one. Let's see. Okay. Majority says D. Okay, fine. We'll move on with that. Option D is selected. Next, question 8. Again, this is really common, I think. Too many cooks spoil the kitchen, soup, broth, or dish. Anushka, what is your doubt? Let me know, please, what is your doubt? Okay, question 8, everyone, keep the answers coming. Too many cooks spoil the kitchen, soup, broth, or dish. Question 8, what's the correct answer? Let's see. Okay. C and D, it seems. Many of you are also commenting D. C and D, we have a tie. Okay, alright. Okay, we have selected the option. Majority says C, broth. We move on with that to the next question, question 9. March comes in like a lion and goes out like a lamb, sloth, mouse, or panda. Now, this particular proverb is based on the month of March. I will again explain it. But as of now, let's fill in the words. Let's fill the, guess the missing words. Anushka Gupta, what is your doubt? Let me know. March comes in like a lion and goes out like a lamb, sloth, mouse, or panda. Question 9. What is the correct answer, everybody? Okay, let's see. Question 9. Answers, people. A. Okay, keep the answers coming. Don't stop, keep the answers coming. Okay, I cannot. Okay, once I'm done with the session, I will go back to question 8. Anushka, I'll solve your problem. Don't worry. Please hold on a bit. A. I'm selecting option A. Question 9A. Okay. March comes in like a lion and goes out like a lamb. Well, yes, that's correct. Next, question 10. Question 10. A bad workman always blames his master, hands, work, or tools. Everybody? A bad workman always blames his master or his hands or work or tools. A, B, C, or D for question 10. Let's see answers. Okay. A and D. Okay. Many are saying A, some are saying D. Okay. Question 10. Master. Okay. Majority is telling me master. Option A. Okay, fine. Okay. Alright, here I am going to submit the quiz. I am going to submit the quiz then. All of you are giving me option A. Okay. Okay, so let's get the scores settled. Let's try and understand. Everybody, now settle down. Okay, it's explanation time, everyone. So eyes on the screen, everybody. Let's try to understand the proverbs. Okay, let's try to understand them so that you can also apply it in actual situations and you can learn from these proverbs. Everybody, now. Okay, so now question 1, proverb 1. It says, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. That is the correct option. First of all, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Somebody who doesn't want to learn will never know the new ways or easier ways. Okay, so somebody who is, let's say, not really updated with new ways will never be able to learn new tricks. Yes, or they don't want to try something new. Okay, now people who are sometimes, let's say, reluctant to try something new, so you can apply the proverb, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Tricks is the correct option, and yes, that's the meaning. Coming to question 2, everyone. All cats are grey in the dark. All cats are grey in the dark. What does it mean? In a dark room, can you really find out the color of an object, or can you make out its appearance? No, it's dark. Everything is dark. Everything is appearing dark to you. So all cats are grey in the dark. So what it means is whatever is hidden doesn't really matter. Okay, so whatever you bring out on the outside is what shows. If you have something hidden inside you, it cannot come out. It's really hidden. It's obscure. Okay, all cats are grey in the dark. Appearance are all the same in the dark. All the appearances are the same in the dark. Okay, until you shine some light on something, you can't really know what they have inside. If they keep something hidden inside them, you can't really know about them. So that is what it means. Moving on to proverb number 3. Now everyone, all of you said it's twist. The actual proverb is, even a worm will turn. Turn is the correct answer. Now, what is the meaning of it? Even a worm will turn. Think about earthworms. Earthworms are calm creatures. They just go on doing what they do, disintegrating and breaking down soil, getting nutrients from it. That is what they do. They are calm beings, right? Now, what this proverb here means is somebody who has a very calm nature. If you try to poke fun at them, or if you try to irritate them, if you agitate them, or you're pushing somebody to an extent that they get irritated, they can also revert back. They can also fight back. So even a worm will turn. Everybody has their limits. We should not push anybody to such an extent so that they lose their calm and yes, they turn against us. That is the meaning of even a worm will turn. Why are we having a fight in the comment section with the options? Doesn't matter if you answered it correctly or incorrectly. We are learning the meanings at this moment. Move on. Question 4. A stitch in time saves 9. This very simple proverb means a decision that you take before time will save you from problems later on. So if you are facing a situation, you have a situation to deal with, you must make a good decision and you should not contemplate or procrastinate it so that later on you might face problems. So a stitch in time saves 9. If you do something right on time, later on you will not face any problems. Okay, moving on to question 5, proverb 5. All that glitters is not gold. That's the proverb. So sometimes the appearances of certain materials or people might be really shiny and fantastic on the outside, but on the inside they might be really cruel, or might have really negative thoughts inside their mind, or might have something against you. So sometimes the appearances can be very tricky. Let's say you have a very fancy looking car standing right outside your door, but the parts of the car, the insides of the car, it's all defaulted. It's not good. It's not working properly. So the appearances can be deceptive also. So all that glitters is not gold. Sometimes what seems on the outside might not be true in the inside as well. Okay, moving on. Question 6. Books and friends should be few but good. This is kind of like a life lesson, everyone. Okay, now try to understand why are we mentioning books and friends together. So you can have innumerable books with you. Let's say you have 1,000 books with you. You might not get time to read all of them. So what's the point of having so many books if you cannot read them? Similarly, if you have many friends but you cannot cultivate a good friendship, there's no point of those friendships. So many friendships, making so many friends. So books and friends should be few but good, so that they add value to your life. Okay, books as well as friends. Books are also our friends, obviously. But yes, books and friends should be few but good. Okay, a good-looking girl is actually an evil one. Very wrong. That's really wrong. I think Sanvi, that is your name. No, that is absolutely incorrect. It does not have to do anything with looks, and it does not necessarily imply that somebody is evil. What it means is, okay, all that glitters is not gold. Now, what it simply means is you shouldn't really trust somebody on what you see on the outside, okay? You shouldn't be really influenced by their appearances or whatever it is. Making a statement like this is absolutely wrong. Sanvi, good-looking girl is actually an evil one. Never, never, ever say this for anybody. Please do not. Absolutely incorrect. Okay, question 7, Proverbs 7. He who soups with the devil should have a long spoon. This is a difficult one, or maybe a bit more on the details. Just a minute. Right. Okay, so he who soups with the devil should have a long spoon. Now try to understand. Devil, we are talking about somebody, let's say, who is really negative, or maybe is like a bad influence. So let's say there is a person who does not really have good intentions. You mustn't be really influenced by them. You must not engage more in their company, so that you would be later on be in their bad influence. So taking the literal meaning, if you are having dinner with a devil, you should have a long spoon, so that you can like keep them at bay. Okay, moving on. Okay, great. Question 8, Proverb 8. Too many cooks spoil the broth. Okay, if there are many people working together at something, it might, go down the drain. It might go down the, something might go wrong. What it simply means is, if you are putting a lot of effort, if you are overdoing something, it might get spoiled or destroyed. That is the simple meaning of it. Too many cooks spoil the broth. I'm sorry if it happened with you, but yes, if it happens with you again, and now you know how to deal with it, maybe you can pass it on further with to other people as well, Sanvi. It's all right. So moving on. Question 9, Proverb 9. March comes in like a lion and goes out like a lamb. I told you all this proverb is on the month of March. I think it's very simple. Like if you think about the month of March, the beginning of the month is really unpleasant. The weather is really unpleasant, and later on it's really nice, and yes. Right. So it's simply based on the month of March, how initially the weather is like roaring like a lion, and by the end of it, it's like a gentle lamb. That is the simple meaning. Broth is like, technically you can say, if you take some vegetables or maybe some chicken and you use some veggies and meat to boil it, you add some salt and some spices, you just put water and you boil it. The juice that comes out, that is called broth. Okay. Okay, question 10, Proverb 10. A bad workman always blames his tools. Everybody, that is the correct proverb. What does it mean? Very simple. Now, somebody who is not dedicated to their work or anything, or maybe let's say they are lazy, or they are not doing their work on time or not doing it properly, they will always blame their tools or equipments. Like let's say somebody is, let's say they did not score well in their exams, and now they say, I did not have electricity at my home, or I did not, my books have blank pages, so I couldn't study. So that's not really a proper excuse. If you want to study, if you want to work hard and score well, you will do it. Eventually it applies on anything and everything, not just, a workman. It is like a life lesson kind of. So the main idea is, if you are slacking, you can't really blame your tools. You are the one who is responsible. If at all you are facing some kind of failures or you are stuck somewhere, you are responsible for your actions, right? So you cannot blame something else. That's the simple meaning. Okay, yes, it was tools. So that's the end of it, everyone. Let me know, have you all understood all the 10 proverbs? In the comment section, let me know. And yes, we have scored 80 out of 100. That's a good one, everybody. So you all have the exercise, you also have the explanation. You can always come back to the session, and yes, as I've explained everything, you can listen to the session again. Okay, so we have come to the end of the exercise. And right, so everybody, we will slowly move on to the end. So as you can see, just a minute, right, so moving on to the schedule before I depart. Tomorrow again we have 2 more sessions. One is a number formula session on maths and a book launch, the 13th volume of Pocket Thoughts. It's our own publication. You can find it on Amazon. You can purchase the books from Amazon. And tomorrow is the book launch of the 13th volume. We are really proud to announce that. So at 6 p.m. you can be with the young authors. They are 8 to 12-year-olds, and they have launched they published their first books. So you all can be there, cheer them up, and be a testimony to their journey of how did they fare through onto becoming a good author. So you all can be there at 6 p.m. tomorrow. And do not forget, at 11 a.m. you have a maths class, a number formula session with your mentor Saurabh. My name is there, but I'm not the one taking the session. It's Saurabh. So stay tuned for tomorrow. And yes, before I end, I can see some doubts. Okay, just a minute. Okay, great. Okay, no more doubts. Fine. Great, everyone. So it was really fun. Okay, great. So we'll move on, and yes, I'll conclude the session. Take care of yourselves, everybody. I'll sign off for today. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.